This week marks the beginning of Social Protection Week in Zambia, a significant event aimed at fostering the exchange of progressive ideas, experiences, and innovations among stakeholders. This year's theme, Sustainable Social Protection for Resilience Building, underscores the necessity of involving social protection mechanisms in our rapidly changing world. The aim of this event is to sensitize the public about social protection and its role in building national resilience, especially in times of disasters like the ongoing drought. Speaking at the launch, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Community Development and Social Services, Angela Kawandami, emphasized the government's efforts in supporting affected households through emergency cash transfers.
Privileged to launch the 2024 Zambia Social Protection Week. This is an opportune time to deliberate on the progress and changes that have happened in the social protection sector that contribute to the learning process. The theme for this year's event is Sustainable Social Protection for Resilience Building. It is worth noting that social protection can be a vibrant tool to build resilience among people, as it is able to build a society that stands tall to adapt to adverse changes.
Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, Zakaria Luhanga, highlighted the importance of developing approaches to extend social protection to workers in the informal economy and vulnerable populations.
It is therefore for this reason that the Social Protection Week is held to allow for a cross-pollination of progressive ideas, experiences, and innovations amongst the various stakeholders, which will ultimately lead to excellency of delivery of resilience interventions for our people. The hard times that we are facing today require extraordinary solutions from all of us, and I want to call upon the participants to provide feedback on various social protection interventions to enable us to build stronger and better systems.
UNICEF representative Penelope Campbell reiterated the United Nations commitment to supporting Zambia's social protection programs to reduce poverty and improve livelihoods.
To ILO, UNDP, WFP, as well as UNICEF. I'm so honored to be part of this year's launch of the Social Protection Week under the theme Sustainable Social Protection for Resilience Building. This week offers an opportunity to appreciate the positive impact that social protection has on poor and vulnerable populations, and to reflect on ways for us to broaden and deepen the ways in which social protection can reduce poverty and respond to shocks in Zambia.
The World Bank country representative also expressed strong support for these initiatives.
Showcase initiatives that support the poorest and most vulnerable populations of society in Zambia. This platform gives us an opportunity to explore the many facets of social protection, from cash transfers to social insurance, from social assistance to active labor market programs, and from immediate shock response to longer-term development outcomes and sustainability of efforts. We will hear from experts, policymakers, and individuals on various topics that will help the sector and the country to forge a prudent path ahead during these difficult times of fiscal constraints and natural disasters facing the country.
As Social Protection Week continues, stakeholders will engage in discussions and workshops aimed at strengthening the resilience of Zambia's social protection systems. Marangi Nzombola reporting.